The High Desert Yardbirds pitching staff has taken 2 serious hits injury-wise down the stretch, seeing 2 of the team's starting pitchers sidelined. Yet High Desert claimed 2 very important road wins with a pitching staff that, at times, to start their current road trip, may be referred to as by committee. One of manager Chance Sharp's key relievers, southpaw Jalen Byrd, figures heavily in the back-to-back wins in Monterey. The 22-year-old started against the Amberjacks and threw 3 innings in the team's 11-1 win, then came out of the bullpen and registered the victory in the 3-1 triumph the next night. Had Jalen Byrd not taken a phone call earlier this year, a call he almost did not pick up on, he would not be a Yardbird today.
I played in Shelby, North Carolina, and played college ball for Limestone College, and I got contacted after a practice. I didn't answer the phone at first, then I listened to a voicemail and called him back, tell him I was interested in playing over there.
How would you define your role? What's your job?
More of a left-hand specialist, but I could get extended if I need to.
What's rule number 1, coming in? What does Chance and every coach you've ever had tell you the most important thing, especially coming in out of the bullpen?
Throw strikes and get his out. Don't try to overpower and just make a pitch.
One mid-season addition to the Yardbirds roster, veteran catcher Yuta Okazaki, knows High Desert's pitching staff has what it takes to take the Yardbirds all the way.
Absolutely. I think the stuff is absolutely there, number one, but beyond that, the roles that people have and the acceptance of the roles for every single pitchers that we have here have been great. In the previous teams that I've been a part of, sometimes it wasn't as clear who was going to be a 7th, 8th, 9th inning guy, or it wasn't clear who the number 1 through 5 starters were. To have that, it starts from the top, and people have an idea of what they're expected, and so given that and the stuff that they have, this pitching staff that we have is something very, very special, and it's an honor for me to be able to work with them. It's more fun for me to be able to work with them, because when it's just a straight fastball pitcher up there and they don't know where it's going, he might throw 98 and do well, but as a catcher, it's not very fun just calling 1-1-1-1 back there all the time. So it definitely makes it worthwhile for me to think about what I want to do with the pitchers out here.
We've been pitching great. We really have been, especially since after the break. But our pitchers have been doing a great job lately. It's mainly health, just keeping these guys healthy down the stretch. It's been a long summer. It's been hot. These guys have been throwing a lot. But getting the right guys in there, of course, is a juggling act at times. But we're doing great, and as long as we keep throwing strikes and competing, I think we'll be just fine.
To shore up offensive production from the catcher's position, the Yardbirds go large in bringing on Peter Pena, and the results are instantly successful. Peter Pena drives in 7 runs in his first 4 games a Yardbird, but he knows of equal importance his work behind the plate.
My freshman year and my sophomore years of college, I was playing at Cecil College, a junior college in Maryland. And I played under Coach O'Brien, and I will always be adamant he's one of the best coaches I've ever played for in my life. I think he recruited John Mayberry to Westchester University when he was there. And he just taught me so much. I thought to get my name out there, I just had to swing my bat. And I didn't realize how much work goes into being a catcher defensively. And that doesn't come natural for me. Like every game I'm working defensively does not come natural. Offensively, that's where I'm comfortable. So he just taught me that, defense first for catching. That's what's so important. So I just try to take my defense real serious. And while I'm catching, while I'm in the field, that's what I'm focused on. I don't really care if I struck out my last at bat. I need to focus on the game. When I get in the dugout, that's when I can think about my last at bat if I struggled or whatnot. But he really instilled that into me, and I really keep those values until now.
This much may be said when Josiah Ward and Pete Pena are the battery. The Yardbirds should control the boards. Peter Pena, 6'5", Josiah Ward, 6'7". Down Home Grill Action Highlights Online Sports Report. Down Home Grill. Hot time in the summer. We're smoking again. Down Home Grill, corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive, Victorville.